guy on the left, but yeah, like he was running kind of a goofy post, and he was covered. So I was like, fuck. I thought you might get there, but luckily you didn't.
Hey Jet, what are we doing here? Are we doing 3 games or what?
Stream it, yo.
I am streaming it, ho.
Eli, you still talking to that chick?
Marissa?
Patriots.
Yeah,
Panthers.
Why?
Bengals.
Oh, Johnson.
Go, ho.
Chargers. Browns.
I didn't get my breakout player.
Who'd you have for a breakout?
Paris Campbell.
He's still a rookie up on it, guy. Or is he a rookie?
Yeah, he is. Should be nice. Yeah, we have no rookie. I know I won't gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get it coming in.
Devin Bush is superstar. What? That's gay. He's got the tip drill. That's one of his abilities. Yeah, players with disability have an increased chance to catch passes that haven't been tipped, or that have been tipped into the air. Like for a linebacker, that's gay as fuck. I wish I could set it to where I want, like pick what I want for my players. That'd be cool. Alright. Yeah, good game, man. Fuck. Yeah, we both had, I think you had like 80 yards and 70, 60.
We had like combined like 350 yards.
Yeah, we both had under 200 yards, I think.
Jay, you had the Chargers in one of them? Oh, wasn't paying attention. That's right, that's right. Stop.
Run what? Nah, I wanna play some GTA. I've barely played that this week. Jet, eat my ass, you little hoe. You're scared to come.
Told Jet to eat his ass.
You're scared to come to South Bend to hang out, so I don't
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Well, Tanner was like, I asked him the party chat, are we drinking tonight? And Tanner was like, going out for Tasha's birthday. I messaged him. It's like,
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, we touched cleaners and stuff.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're
going to bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Tanner. Yeah, Tanner. Old girl wouldn't had to work. She had definitely been down to hang out.
Who?
Old girl.
Oh, Haley?
Y'all can come over tonight.
Oh yeah. What did you snag her number?
No, I should have. I was like, fuck it. I'll send her a friend request or something.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
Well, she was like, you wanna come hang out and drink a little bit? She's like, oh, I gotta work at 9. I was like, oh yeah, I knew that.
You in the dogs like Jay just fucking said that.
My bad. That's fine. Ho?
Jet.
Do I?
Jet is all fucking his feels this morning.
He's
like 3 hours ago.
calling me out and shit. It's like almost becoming disrespect. You need those extra 5 yards anyways, so.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
If I wanted to pause it, I would have paused it, Jet.
You work on it so hard, but it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Brady deferring to White on the draw. Big hold of the 30.
Yeah, you needed those extra 5 yards.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
What is going on? Where's this gay game? Ew, why you got Patriots?
They'll run for the
best
first
option I
down.
had, bro. Bengals and
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Panthers.
2nd and 1, and people want to run.
I guess their O-line
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 4 down. 50. 31's the mic. You ain't got nothing. Regular.
From the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Yeah, right on my face.
He got loud like real quick, and then it like went away.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Wait, 20. 52's the mic. Cut.
From midfield, here's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Fuck.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
How did Tom Brady just launch that like that on the run? Like, I see a problem with that.
His guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Delta! Hey, Zoo!
On 2nd down, Eckler.
What?
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Hey, Brown 80! 54! Too little, Red! 22 jet bomber. Load it! Behind!
First down, Rivers.
Oh my God.
Brings it in.
Are you shitting me?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Gordon. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You're not taking the Eagles.
Oh, you're not going to pick.
Run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Fast. Like Jeffrey's slow. Jackson's nice for him. Very good ones.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I hate that animation. And it's just like fucking slow walking it.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun. And it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1. So the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers out quickly here to Allen. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Like probably the first time I've ever seen him run.
He's going to get his catches, so if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Pretty much wanting that ass again.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he wants $50 back.
This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. So an empty possession, and what do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just
a little. Oh,
and
shit's
slower.
Happens,
guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so,
I watched him
this one off target.
Are you sure we punted him off, man? Like, that's how bad it was. Yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of
that, dumb jet.
You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown.
6-0.
Sonny Michel. 64
Can't count those 7s anymore.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
No, yeah, it's dead ass, bro. Like,
extra point
you get lackadaisical on an extra point shanked. Especially if your kicker sucks. Like, his accuracy's a little...
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
I remember that.
This is
that shit was easy.
7 yards deep.
But then nothing was ever missed. Oh, hell yeah, it was easy. I
thought. The 20 to the 23-yard line.
But, like, you couldn't power up as much, I think. I mean, I never played it that much.
Hey!
I mostly just played career mode. I never played like head.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until
I tried waiting so long. I was like, his slow ass to take off.
We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
It was one of those pickle deals where it's like, God dang it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And I had no one around to really commit to you.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rivers hands off to Eckler. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to bring big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be
Arians that guy that when he was in the league for a little bit. I mean, he made that Cardinals team something decent.
You just know they were licking their chops on short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Guy that he just works to the strengths of his quarterback and then figures out what else he can do extra with.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free.
Oh, you got me in a spot here, Jet.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Rivers to throw for it on 4th.
Yeah, right, boy.
It's going to be incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
It's cover 3.
Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
What? Are you fucking serious, man?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Like two of these guys ran together, and they were like both wide open, like 10, 15 yards.
Like, I don't know if the CPU AI of the CPU guy made him come over because he was near the area. Like, made him want to catch it or whatever.
Oh, yeah, like I said,
Brady gives him a shot. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Watch the run. Watch the run. This side, baby. That's a big side. Check 50. Check 50. Whip. Watch the win and hit.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Anybody watching the
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I forgot that was even on.
Picked off at the 45. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They got some
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is this biorhythms? What is it?
You want a horoscope on this, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Shoot you through little slots.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, the 190. 380. 12.
Man, there's a whole army.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rivers escaping the pressure right. Got his man. It's Williams. And they
Guy's
got
probably
it
about
inside
just
the
as
10
fast
at
as
the 8.
Philip Rivers chasing you,
It's
Jet.
his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hey, you don't want to see me. Wait. Check 99. Check 99. Greystone, travel.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. So they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Hitting it up and top the ass. All right, cool.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
It's like that little loop jet. I didn't hit the turbo. He just like.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The first down run got 5.
What's
Here's
the
2nd and 5.
Any of you have ever gotten in the ball?
Here's Brady.
The other night I got
to White.
Dude, White's like
29-yard line
nice.
brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Got fucking Natasha's mom texting me. Right.
Like, it's not you, it's me.
First down, here's White. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I hope you know what you're doing. It's like, damn, like, the fuck?
You got nothing.
I get it, though. It's her mom.
On 2nd and 9. Brady eluding the pressure right. And he's gonna
fucked me up, Jet. You fucked because I went R1, and then by the time I went to go to R1, Bosa was in my face.
Bringing the lumber that time.
Yeah.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd.
No one else is going to be able to see except for you guys.
Oh, it's just in the
yeah. They don't share the
Working
Facebook.
from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
Why did he not? Wow.
And Brady going to be intercepted.
And why the fuck did he not? Why did he not go up?
Desmond King picks it, and they'll set up shop.
That was weird. Why did that guy not sack Tom Brady?
45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's Rivers, dancing to his left.
You're a hoe, man. What the fuck?
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's some Jet shit right there, I swear.
To remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
2nd and 5 now. Rivers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give
Gilmore
up an interception,
coming in high.
you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that ball.
He runs them crazy.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Is Gilmore 99 overall? Like, is he one defensive player?
58 to Mike.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Right back to Allen. This time he finds it complete. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry is tripped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I've never seen him fall off that bad from the fastest spot.
3rd and goal for Rivers. And this will be caught in the end zone for Chargers touchdown.
I thought that dude was zooming in there to pick that off.
Derek Watt there to make the grab.
That was covering the corner.
Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
That's a new word for it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Dude, they were 7 for 7
in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22
Sammy
yard line.
Watkins. Nico
Sammy Watkins had one catch on him.
Huh?
It's 7.
Sammy Watkins out.
Oh, Sammy Watkins, sorry.
Have 7 catches.
I thought you were talking about total.
Like,
Tyreek Hill looks silly on him though.
like every time.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Get ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Operating from the gun.
Oh, that guy bumped him.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
He bumped him off his route, and then he got
he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to
be. He goes down.
Like when
Joey Bosa picks up his. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh!
Inside the 35.
Oh! That was close. I about split everything right there. Oh, that would have been crazy.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
That's why I said no.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, about split him with
and he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Excuse me?
Hold on, wait. Excuse me?
Didn't he have like 89 speed?
Yeah, in the game. Right.
Right, yeah.
He got 89 speed, but he ran like a 4.5.
That's a rip-off.
Yeah, definitely fucking.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers has got it to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes,
I hit square.
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
We'll do it eventually, though.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
61, matchbox light.
The first down throw here for Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gold.
Oh my God! Fuck you.
And he is tackled
good read though,
Jet.
Shit.
Not quite to the 35.
I didn't think you were gonna be able to get back
First
into
downs have
it.
not come easy, and neither have runs like
It looked
this
like you
throughout this
committed.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
But there would have been no way. He was coming hot.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
College.
Throwing, Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st down, Chargers.
180! 180! Cluster! That's hey, go orange. Orange. Hey, Delta!
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Completes it to Benjamin. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, orbit!
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, he's got Green. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again.
Hey, Tanner, I gotta deal with this shit every time I play. It's so frustrating.
Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's up to 7 for 7 now on this drive alone. Again, it's Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Hey, Delta!
Has anybody done anything with the casino heist yet? In GTA?
No, they're not spawning next setup.
Hey, Haywood!
What, you had bought the arcade?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers.
Oh, that was a great pass. I hit R1 to strip it. That's the only way I probably got it, but that was a beautiful throw.
Well, he'd been targeted.
I don't care. That was a beautiful throw.
And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
It scared me. I was freaking spamming R1 like a motherfucker, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Rivers. And
what?
He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left.
Bro, he had it like behind his head for a second.
A little bit. Get
Oh.
some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms
That was all over the R1
that
again, trying to
everyone's saying
knock
the
it out of
exact
your
same
hands.
thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on
14
starting
plays.
fast. Game, second half,
That
no
was a
matter
drive.
what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
I really wish I would have
throw.
known about it.
Going deep here for Edelman.
Forgot about Derwin. Oh my
His
God.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Get that angle. Get that angle.
Edelman was the intended target.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The 190. Black 11. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Jump.
I feel like it's pretty realistic.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon.
Maybe not quite as.
Oh no, I've seen
And he'll go
motherfuckers
down, and that will do
play
it
corner.
for the third
Call
quarter
forward
of
people
action.
and just straight drop the
Back
fucking
now
dick.
in Foxborough. It's Charger football, and they've got
That's what
the
I
lead
mean.
as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
I don't know. It's definitely frustrating, that's for sure, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Under 10. 10.
I didn't even realize it checked that Derwin was safety over that side.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
He'll fuck your shit up. Fucking make it
390. 54 miles. Hey, get in there. Wait, 89.
Once more, here's Eckler.
Oh, I got chipped.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Why aren't you using
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You don't need to.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Isn't that what Elliott had?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like, some players just fit your style better.
They just move different.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Right.
Regular. Bravo.
I'm pretty sure you guys.
Hey, 66.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Slant route caught by Edelman.
You
And
guys
up to
put
the
$50 on
35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now Brady, and it's hauled in by Ben Watson.
He just sitting for that
4 yards
ass.
on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Why are there so many players there about to get hurt?
Switch up.
They're like, excuse me, sir. Sorry, sir.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. He's got White here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a third down. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being and picking passes off.
The pass do snap it. It's Brady.
Oh,
he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Joey Bosa and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Those Bosa brothers are
now Gordon on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Slam. Hey, Rocket. Hey,
to throw, Rivers. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right
shot.
there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense
fake field
is
goal
going to
run
take
with the
over
kicker.
on down.
Badgley. He's like,
did he get it?
No, but he did take some people though. He got an extra few. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. When he started going, I was like, oh no.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Brady now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Man, I had to throw that, or I was getting sacked.
Brady knocked away, incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong foot.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Trying to do some day drinking.
I got you. I got you. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Tom under pressure.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
So you sending me my 50 bucks?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Okay.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Patriots take over.
More, but that's why you watched it.
I barely watched any of it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey.
He's got a man complete. The 20. And he'll be
taken
down deep into Charger territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 65 yards. Here's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But it'll be second and goal. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriots touchdown.
Damn!
Mohamed Sanu.
How? Like,
yeah. And the Patriots get a score
Tom Brady.
closer.
Time.
The point after try for Gostkowski.
Hell yeah.
It's up and good.
I can't believe I got the first down, 4th and 20 on that out route. Why the fuck did you punt to me? Earlier.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Disrespect is real.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able
There's
to
Keenan
recover.
out there because, man, I have the onside kick thing down pat.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought
I can figure out
analytics
all
into
the
the
kicking.
game, and
I can't
someone
figure out
has
how to
said
actually
here
play
that the
Madden.
data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number.
I think it was actually like 20 yards.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on
You were at like
special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
You don't have jukebox, by the way.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it. Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Probably took that one away.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defense.
Saw that little lean, and then he went right back.
To the line of scrimmage.
Right back.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
58's the money. 58's the money. No chance. Wait. Not hot. 58.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, man, I was coming in there to secretly kill him.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47
the lineman beat me
seconds
to
to
it,
go
I was going to
in
ruin
the
Philip
4th.
Rivers' life right there. And I think you were going to let me.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Fuck it.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going
Damn! That's actually a good play.
For a Charger touchdown.
No, you got a fast quarterback there. Holy shit, that was quick as shit.
From 6 yards out, and the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
That gives me some ideas.
He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-13.
I get sealed up nice and everything.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Still got time.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
100%.
He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 10, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores,
to
make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now
You see how long that takes to get there?
Picked off at the 40.
Oh man!
He's having
I thought it just floated over there.
Interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it, and
the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run.
So regular defense. Here, try it again, Jet. I want to see like
driven backwards.
Block.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
You can use outside, but that hole too.
The fake field goal.
You had you see how that's sealed perfect on the outside.
And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. I get
you can only put a quarterback
there are a
or
few folks that
kicker
might not be
punter,
too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
Fuck, put Lamar there.
I struggle. But on the other, the argument
Offense your holder
is, hey, do something about it.
Just put Lamar there.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Yeah. No, you weren't, because he said he was doing the field goal bot. Fucking nerd.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
That boy Tom?
So after it's over,
That boy Tom? Tom out there getting blocks.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for it.
What? You didn't see that?
What they do here.
Oh, bro. He's bodying that dude up.
Help leading them to victory.
Fucking Tom.
The defensive
Hey,
guys
what?
are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us.
Still there, Eli?
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men.
Are you playing GTA or you on Madden?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yo. Someone kicked me out.
So it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah.
Yo, I don't know what happened. Fucking Jacob Smith. I haven't seen that dude in years.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it. Don't panic surround me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah.
Did Eli join this or what?
All night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, he's being gay apparently.
Like, booted me out, and I started partying, invited you guys, booted me out of my own fucking party.
Yep. PSN is probably being dumb or some shit.
You ready for these hands, Eli?
Well, honestly, I want to sell some shit because I'm going to session them myself. But
God damn it.
what happened?
No, you. You what is what happened.
Don't be thirsty, dude. Fuck. You can get these nuts later. No, I'm doing a resupply. I'm almost back to my business. I'll get on. So hopefully my controller don't die because I'm down to like 1 bar. And my charger is not working. I gotta go buy a new one.
Cause your dog.
I didn't even notice him, but he must have, like the metal part is like wobbly, so it'll charge, but you gotta hold it at a certain position. And I tried to prop it up the other night before I went to bed, but apparently it didn't fucking last.
Yeah, this is annoying. You might have to just.
Yeah, I just gotta go to AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Whatever the place is called, GameStop. Aren't they selling out though?
No, they're just slowly closing down more stores because buying games on PSN is becoming more popular. It's a phase.
Oh, fuck!
Phase that I've slowly finally went into.
Dude just broke his fucking face. Oh my god.
That shit's fucked up, bro. Like, fuck. Oh, that'll learn you. I'll tell you what. Shit. Something.
Alright, I'll get on. What seam are you using? We doing randoms?
Eli, you're the one that made all these accusations last time, and you were like, I need the Eagles, so we're gonna let you go on and pick the team you want.
Well, I asked who you're using.
I don't know yet. Might depend on who you use.
Right, I'll be right back. I got fucking poop.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Turn my back, you laughing.
Y'all ain't no time this, playing skills, you did, playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They LA they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, the haters, I make a lot of new money.
What's up, dude?
That was a. Oh yeah, I forgot. You poop really fast. You're weird.
Fast shitter in the wind.
You are too. Like, you don't fuck around.
You send me an invite?
Not yet.
We should do like a three game series. Wanna do that?
Eli, if that's what you want to do, if that's what's gonna, you know,
I probably won't be
you.
able to play it 3-game series for my fucking controller, guys. But I don't know.
It's up to you, Eli. So there, Jet.
He said he'll be on that.
Oh. Oh, dude, my elbow and my fucking shoulder fucking hurt like a motherfucker today from that damn thing. Every time, and I still do it. That was the highest I ever got. 831. It's all that baseball throwing. Throwing them hands.
What do you want to do? Randoms, or you want to pick a team?
Ball's in your court, Eli. You proposed this, so.
I just asked, and you're all down.
So yeah, you proposed it. I'm down. Do you want to do 3 randoms, or would you rather pick your team?
Well, if we're putting money on it, then I kind of want to pick my team.
Okay.
Alright, I'll pick the Buccaneers. What up, big dog?
Hey. That's Lux playing yet? Where'd you go, Jay?
Yeah, about ready to. He's gonna hop off for a second, yeah.
Actually, I should play that. I like watching
He's dying over there, like. He was on the mic, he's like writing up all these jokes. I got this one right now. Joke 23 right here. Oh yeah, I gotta tell this one.
Who are you taking?
I'm looking.
Y'all playing for the 50?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, okay, so Eli, is it straight up, or are we doing best out of 3?
Yeah, I ain't do best out of 3. We took his money.
It's true.
Yeah.
But we did do a 3-game set, and I was like, okay, so for the rubber.
I should do it for the 100 though. We do best out of 3.
I mean, technically, if Tanner beats me, then it's you know, it's 100 for him.
Right.
It's like to get my money back.
Tanner, you know better me 50 to play you? Nah, bro, I won't play for him. I'll play you for him, but I won't play for him. Don't let your ego get too big, bro.
I've seen Mac smack your ass around.
Plenty of times.
So, there's this thing. Mac has slowly just been paying me under the table, so he can be the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I call for it.
He's like, for show.
Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Shot pop, dude.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Eli's about to get his ass
about the 26-yard line just
for another 50.
25.
I'm Texans, he's Bucks.
Hey, Jet. Tanner said he could beat me for $50.
Jet's like, oh, here we go. I love when you guys get riled up.
Nah, I don't get wound up. What's understood ain't gotta be said, you feel me?
I'll bet you after this
Jet on
game.
your ass, bro. Jet really didn't like you said 100 was better than that.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around
He can
the
get next on that.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
No, Jet wants me out of my element. That's what he's trying to do.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I don't know what you did to Jet, but
I like your bullshit.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And an Allen to run.
Why did he not juke?
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. He's got a 1st down inside the 40. Lamar Miller, touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 51 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown.
Yeah, I thought he said he was going to be there for a
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Wow.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's going to coach now.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cheeks red as fuck.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, Winston.
Damn it. Why did I not throw that?
And he goes down.
I can't believe you waited that long so that guy I picked the wrong guy, and then I was like, he ain't throwing
it. It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it?
You're sitting there, I was like,
you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Here's Ronald Jones, 1st carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down,
practice don't
at the
count.
9-yard line.
That was so great.
Will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Wow.
Every time.
Trying to make $50.
Need something from deep in the middle. Here after 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very
Mac's
long.
like, I'm up next. Hey, pull your tab, Mac.
From the gun, Winston.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yep, boy. Catch that ball.
Some fucking garbage.
Here, over 20 yards.
Big man, what's up,
I know at the end
football?
of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
I for sure thought he was going to catch up and
the
knock
touchdown
that
on the
thing
other
right.
side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going.
Nice ball. Fuck.
6 yards on the play. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Jameis throwing here. That's complete to Perriman.
I hope I get to choose some different live stream.
15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Nerd.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with them in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
Touchdown,
I want to swat that, not pick it. But it gives me the animation to pick it.
I should not have. Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't at least knock it.
And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown.
I don't know quite how to figure it out.
Play like
I think I need my friends from
game.
MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, Jet.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Did you pick before Hunter? I wanted to be Ennis.
Yeah, he won.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Watson with a give to Miller. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
It's like demoralizing when someone uses your favorite team and destroys you with them.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to fire.
Oh my God. That's terrible throw.
It was like
I had him on the seam and he threw it way over him and threw it inside too.
No, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
By the
That's
way,
good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
I feel like I'm not doing too bad
for
only being this like
numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
You know what's hilarious is how far the relationship is coming because of Mark. I think it's funny. That was the same.
Well, a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I wouldn't have.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers
I'm not a very
come
outgoing
in.
person. I'm not like Tanner's never met a stranger.
Free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game.
I'll be somewhere. Eli bet, hey Tanner.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. After the penalty, it's Jones.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if you would have done that, I changed the wrong guy and he dove with the safety.
Dude, I didn't even fucking hit him.
For the 1st down.
Like, hit anything. He just did that shit.
Maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Winston now to throw on 1st down.
Oh, good D. Fuck.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Jameis to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Dude, if he would have sealed this block.
Who got that good D?
And this
Who got the good D?
My lineman's just fucking retarded. Because he was right there and he just fucking stops and fucking lets him right by.
Got that finesse, Eli.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? You have a candy bar, have a diet cereal with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some
right, if he would have got that, I think the other one would have held up long enough.
Bro, this year's toss plays,
yeah,
hit or miss.
They do that all the time. That shit's annoying.
It's a hit or miss for sure on those, I think.
Mostly miss for me.
Yeah, it's annoying as fuck.
54.
Watson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Sir.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And an alley to run.
Oh,
and he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
It's like, I'm afraid I won't have time to go down and bring in a quick set on.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Better bring it. You better bring it.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
I was
They'll
in
have 2
gauge
remaining
8.
as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's not do that.
Who's the best?
What just happened?
When you guys streaming,
I was celebrating and tried to let it go in time, and he got hit and he fumbled, and Adam Thielen picked the ball up and almost fucking scored.
Oh.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Right, bro.
They are going for it. Here's Watson being chased down.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way down.
Man, I don't know how to track traffic.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right.
Oh, no.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be
bitch. No way. That was
so this will go only.
Well, dude, it was weird because he was sitting inside, and I went to throw it inside, and he started moving. I panicked because as soon as I threw it, he moved. I was like, oh, shit.
Well, extremely, because
he was sitting there too
the
long.
rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down inbounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Throwing again is Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Oh, my God.
And Fairbairn missed it. He
misses the 27-yard
This game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
I'm fucking hungry.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Hey, but really though,
on 2nd down, it's Jones. And able to get this one across the 45.
Jet used it on me, and it was like, it opened up, and he had Tyrod Taylor.
A gain of 13.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care.
Give me that ball, son. Sit the fuck down.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who dropped it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
dude, I swear,
that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
He just don't have the throw power to zip it over there like that.
Defensively.
Fuck, I mean, I clicked on the dude.
First down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Watson to throw again. And this
Get your retarded ass.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Watson. Going up top for Miller. And that's
yes.
Wow, I was trying to switch over to that dude, man.
Well, I was seeing if I waited longer, if I could get it over the top, because that safety was just dropped and super slow, and I was able to get it over top of him.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
They just let Lamar on that fade get close to the sideline so I could throw it to the sideline, not too early where you could cut it off.
We want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25.
Bum, 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 bum.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
First down, Winston. He finds his target. It's Evans. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Ready? Check 41.
A first down throw for Winston. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Jameis again. He's going to take a shot for the end. And be intercepted.
I don't know why I do that. Idiot.
Bradley Roby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What are you doing?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I was like, fuck, I should have waited. Out of position.
Watson now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot.
Fuck you, Eli. Damn, you're gonna get cooked over there one-on-one with Hopkins.
As it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh, I didn't have what I wanted. I was like, fuck. I was trying to
I streaked his ass right away to see if I could just spam X, and by the time I hit X, you're
I wanted to go to cover 2 man.
On first down.
Yeah, fucking went to cover 2.
The final shot before the break. Watson, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Oh, man. I was hoping you were expecting to throw the right side, and you peel off and be that one-on-one coverage.
That was
not about
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
What the hell? Why don't it let me change?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
They'll run it with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets into 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 38, Winston.
Oh, my. Oh, dude.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Give it to me. Both feet in. Let's go. Quit playing with me.
No, dude, that's some serious bullshit. Evan needs to come back. I was hitting aggressive and pulling back on the left stick, so he comes back. He just doesn't do shit.
You need to learn about that Roby.
Running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Fucking garbage ass
No,
bitch.
I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Oh, that's some serious bullshit.
It's Lamar Miller. Solid footwork, but not able to get a whole lot. Brought down shy of the 10. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Like the most aggressive lurk you can get.
From the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Are you streaming it?
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
You talking about their game, Eli?
Yeah.
I think so.
You're beating your guts in.
Come on, man. I had to do.
To throw is Watson. On 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Oh, man.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. He'll get about 4 yards taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
No reason I gotta stay.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Fuck you, Eli. I'm not sure you're gonna get caught up with 54 in front of you. And I was gonna use him as like a pick. I think I just threw it early. If I would have waited a little bit longer, I think you would have got caught up on it more.
I was right there too.
Was he beat off the line?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's
And they try to sweep to Jones. Ooh, the juke. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
No, bro. I see what I'm talking about.
Again, it's Jones. Nifty move. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneers touchdown.
That was good, tough running.
I played an online game with
the
the
defense
Saints.
Can't penetrate and make him slow his pace and change direction. That's often the end result.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Winston. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one. But any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's into
wait
the
on
end
that
zone
block.
for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Wait a sneak.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk
Is
about
that
it enough,
Tico
but the
Alonso
intelligence
or
level of the
no,
guys up front blocking, the
Anthony.
offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And it's marching a lot of them.
Fuck, I need to kick off, right?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, nice.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I wouldn't even be talking to you, bro. You super,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well,
it's like, not now.
They begin with a
Some deals.
He'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey! Fuck.
Hey, Jason.
Listen here, motherfucker. Don't say shh, 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 shh.
Me and Eli are playing for $50 again.
The 25.
You and I are supposed to be fucking friends. What are you doing?
Well, I was waiting for you, ho.
Again, it's Miller.
Right. Sit down and wait.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Sorry, I was watching
a pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him
Bro.
over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He's like, and again.
I've never walked out of something.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
I'm ready, but I haven't really played whenever I can.
Okay.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
ABC the first game.
What happened?
If you have the ESPN app.
Come on.
You're walking.
On third down, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Man.
Yeah, I honestly, Tanner, did not even realize you and I played at all until like.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I fucking fucked up by throwing that pick when I had a dude wide open in the middle of the field. That's what killed me.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Running for it. Here's Hyde.
Oh, give it to me.
Mark looks a little short.
Right, but like, well, like I said, I was on him, and right at the line, 5 yards off the line, he was covered, and then I came off
over with excellent field position to boot.
Yeah, I figured that cornerback would peel off of the dude.
We ain't peeling nothing but the banana. Hey, Jet, now tell me this the game window. That tight end threw his hand up the field. That's fine.
You guys playing each other?
Yeah.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Eli's game's still
That's
going.
good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they're inside the 25 now at the 24.
That's what
some Down syndrome inbred string guy would come out there and
creating space for their runners.
yeah. Some motherfuckers are strong, bro.
Used to the ground shaking, so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Oh, get Mel on the mic, judge mocking autistic people. Get her on
first down. A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I've just been so fucking cheesy.
Extra.
Like someone, like there was a song on and he's like.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Come on, what a fucking nerd. That's all
a run with Ogunbowale. We'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Winston.
Yep.
What? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaleel Adai.
Oh, no! The big guy got me.
And down to the 45.
I wanted to hit R1 and I fucking threw it to X because R1 was open underneath.
Well, I wanted you to throw that underneath so I could come down on it.
Yeah, but you weren't in position.
On the board.
I've been
credit
tough.
to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Jason, if you shut the hell up.
Oh, damn.
I turned on my PlayStation and I then I fucking laid down and then I got up this morning.
They'll run on first down. It's Miller trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Bro, he plays.
Under pressure now, Wilson, and down he goes. Vita Vea able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Or many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Steps away to his left.
Oh my God, Eli! I thought for sure. Well,
you can tell they were
he stopped going upfield to see Mike, and then I thought that guy was gonna freaking pick that.
Hey,
I thought so too. Luckily,
what did you see?
Sprinted back there with my lineman.
It's like barely moving.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I didn't expect a double move.
That forces fourth down.
Oh, you could cook the shit. He ran a corner post with fucking Thielen, bro. Fried my ass. It was so bad.
Anger is on the point. He gets this one away.
He only run out and whatever.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball in his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards the pick up there.
Oh, good boy. Come here. Last boy. Get your blast.
Winston now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Hogan Bawale. And he's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Took a bitch ass to the ground.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
What up?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Yeah, everybody watch my stream.
Yeah, I seen that.
On 2nd and 12, Winston.
Yep. Oh my God, damn it! Whoever that corner is, come on. 14-14.
I aggressive.
That gets him the first down, but they
damn.
still got to move quickly here.
What, you live stream Mike Evans?
No, OJ. That's twice he's lost my guy, and my guy should have picked.
Yeah. Well, like, I was like, if I possession that would be a pick.
You're so lucky I was stuck in the animation. Bro, these linebackers OP, bro. Like, they cover it.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run it. It's Hogan Bawale.
Going, man.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Here's Winston.
Give it! Oh, pick it! Oh my God! The one time the tipped interception does not get picked.
3rd and long coming up.
Fuck out of here.
You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Winston.
Oh my God! I was about to say, if he catches that, I am done.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively.
God damn it.
Tug.
What you causing, bruh?
Adjustment on offense.
Hey, do that glitch I was telling you about.
God damn it.
No.
Alright, I'm good.
Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
I am.
And you know
really
that they're feeling the
I want to
momentum
stroke
right
that
now,
linebacker.
but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Yeah, you like
The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that.
Got it, bro, for a conversion.
For conversion. Get out of bounds. That allows them to throw such an accurate pass. Let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get
Oh, let's go. We housing this hoe. We housing this hoe.
Pass the try.
No, we ain't, because actually I'm running the rest of this time out. Fuck this.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Perfetti.
If he took one lucky money again, right on 4 days a week, what's running like that?
Man,
a game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with time of
take a little bit to
late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
For the extra point, yeah. They're going for 1.
What was the kickoff again?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? He's getting it complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys
he threw it inside.
And this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Should have possession.
I said high.
Yeah.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Oh, damn, this game ain't over yet.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with 9 seconds remaining. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Open backfield.
I love how I actually posed the question.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fuck, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And that's caught inside.
Oh, damn it! Damn it! He was on his back. Fuck, bro. I had a second. Could have called timeout, kicked that bitch, and won. God damn it. I was. Hell yeah, I was.
We had sudden death. First team to
yeah, it's 21 up. He tied it up with 10 seconds.
If the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown,
I'm receiving overtime.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
fuck,
the other
man.
team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death.
Well, I saw the 2 seconds when he caught it. I was like, get down, get down, get down.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't mind calling. Give me that fucking power.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw and OT for Watson.
Oh, man.
Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Where are you fucking
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
I don't know what you said to him, what you did to him.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I know we're wanting to do the Madden tournament next 22nd next year.
Now a first throw here in overtime, going deep for Hopkins. And it'll be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They go for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Lights out with a spotlight.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Fuck, bro.
Hey, J-Ho, did you ever make it to state for us?
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Folk style, freestyle.
What's the difference between folk style? Is folk style
it's like AAU. Folk style is high school, but they have
Thank you.
They have like also.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Pull it pass accurate.
Was it like 20 yards away?
Yeah, bro.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
I've had it where I've had like no pressure, perfect timing, everything, and it goes over.
When I throw my out route, I'm just going to watch.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Sometimes you just spy and bring no pressure and give me all the time in the world. Just wait for somebody to get open.
39 on 3rd.
That was a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
This is easy.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Miller running right, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Well, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, bro. There's no 2-minute warning and what?
Yeah, bro. I let that dude so far up. Trash. I was up, bro. I didn't want to do it. I'm like, get my whole thing quick because he's going to talk so much shit.
Crunch down, defense.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson completes it to Miller.
Game over, boys!
I wanted to be on the
OT. Just threw a little dump to Lamar.
A great game that we got to see and making it extra.
I was on his like own 15, so I mean, it was either I was gonna roll the time and shank a field goal, or might as well score a touchdown.
Tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for
no, it was 2nd down.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
I would have kicked the field
goal.
goal.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
I'll be waiting.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
My other
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Guys take forever to get this movie. He crushed me so hard, huh? I like being crushed.
Where you at, Jason?
Waiting, nerds.
How close should you get to
Down in Mississippi and New
I would have
Orleans,
fucking
Big Snoop Dogg got a mad release. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama, tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is mad.
Honestly, my biggest regret in my life is not
and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is mad.
It's most people's, honestly.
If you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take nothing. Snoop Dogg.
I would have played 2.
Especially if you don't level.
No, it's not only that. Is like, but the thing is too is I was burned out. When you wrestle
Yep.
and that's the thing is like when you're wrestling at that level, you're wrestling all the way.
Rufus, get out of here.
And I think that when you do wrestling, to me it's more of a commitment. Like it's probably the most commitment to the sport. Like you gotta cut weight, you gotta watch people. I get other sports like that, but I think wrestling.
I thought like to me, basic
For sure.
training is fucking easy. Basic training was easy as fuck because one, I knew it. I was an adult. Like I knew exactly what the whole thing was. But guess what? I got to fucking in wrestling. I didn't get to fucking. There was one time I cut 11 pounds in one day.
And I think that's horrible for your body.
It is. It's not.
It's terrible for your body. Like, why not wrestle up?
Because people that were
wrestling up above you.
The guy that was wrestling up. The guy that was wrestling up was playing wrestling.
Like your school?
Yeah. Dylan Whitaker.
Oh, Dylan. You don't even know.
You don't even know who Dylan is.
White boy.
He plays this state 3 times.
Terrence, what you know about it?
I thought I was gonna play J-Ho in that season game real quick.
Oh, that's right.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
bitch ass bitch.
Yeah, tell him, Dale. Tell him. You getting GTA, what you got?
Hey, why do I feel like it's Jeremy just tried to cut in line? Is that a black thing?
No, bro. White people cut way more than black people do.
Shit.
Y'all privileged.
Shit.
I'm not waiting this long line.
Right?
That's
No,
the-
you dead
that's the
ass,
mayor.
bro. You dead ass.
My dad's the mayor head ass. Tell me you ain't heard that shit from Sword. Y'all on GTA?
Once we play, I'm gonna hop on GTA.
Alright, good, because I got this heist I need to do. So I'm gonna play Black Ops and so I do that. Did y'all play some Black Ops? You gotta delete it for space.
Are we gonna meet at fucking T-BoB or some shit?
Eli's trying to get everybody to go Hunter, or not Hunter's, wings or burritos. He said he's hungry.
I mean, nobody even talks about it.
Well, I've been asking all morning, but whatever. Fuck, don't listen to me.
Dead ass, bro. Eli, I was the only one that heard you, apparently, bro.
Was she the only?
Just like, I got too much hair in my ears. I can't hear.
Hey, bro, who is this dude, bro? Who is this dude?
You ready to search, J-Ho?
Eli goes out last night. I already searched.
J-Ho, he's been on bullshit all day, bro. He's been like this all day.
Eli goes out last night and fucking comes on tonight. Comes on today. Daddy dicking it.
Oh, yo, I didn't even tell you. I broke up with Natasha today.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, for one, I just don't see myself probably being with her for years on years. And it was getting to that point where I feel like she was almost getting too comfortable. And
so you had to switch it up.
Oh god, not just that. Her manners suck. It sounds shitty, but it is what it is. But at the same time, I just didn't really feel like I was in it.
Yeah, you guys went out last night.
Well, here's the thing: is I've been actually trying to figure out when I could break up with her since she's got birthday, this Post Malone thing, then Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Post Malone? Have y'all not yet?
Nope.
What y'all gonna do with that?
So she gave me the tickets, and I told her no. I was like, well, let me pay for them. She goes, no, because then I'll pay you back for the Packers tickets. I was like, oh god.
Oh, I'm free that day, What day is it?
This guy's probably gonna quit fast. Fuck you, dude. You beat me enough time.
Yeah, Eli's about done being beat. He let the kid, retarded kid at the Olympics beat him.
I was like right there and fucking, yeah. What do you mean? Oh. Fuck you.
Might as well play him, Eli. Shit.
Well, I told you I gotta go get a fucking
All right,
charger,
Coach,
and I'm
thank you.
hungry.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium.
Oh, I wanted to, but I'm not going with myself.
Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte.
That's what happens if you live in a big town. You have those
as
options.
the Panthers are set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
You sure you can afford that? You just lost $100.
Eat my ass, Tanner.
The first 2 months of the regular
I can't believe you did $50 twice.
As we're off in week 9.
Yeah, I was saying I should do 20.
They'll be taken in the end zone.
Fuck it, send it. There's no way Tanner will beat me again in high pressure situation.
Right at the 20.
Eli's gonna be giving up his house here soon.
I'm about to say, bro, I want the pink slip into the truck. Dude, you'd see a Tanner be unleashed that's never been unleashed. You'd probably hear me say some shit that you've never heard me say before if it was for a fucking car.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
You guys fucking swing
it should still be
McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I didn't like that play call either.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light right there. Green light.
Oh, you missed what I told him earlier. He said he wasn't going to go to Wings now. He's going to go to Wendy's and Culver. And I said, Eli, are you sure you can afford that? You just lost $100 today.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons.
No.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh, throw it.
Coming and down he goes. Jordan Evans gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
21-0.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it
against some random loser,
I'm going to use aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I said I gotta go get a charger from my fucking controller.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs.
Well, I don't want
for
my controller to die mid-game.
2. From the gun, Mariota. He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Damn,
17 yards on
just
that
not
play
used
for
to
the Titans.
these balls being floated.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. On first down, a running play ends up going
saw that and I was like,
backwards
dude, if I
as he
get second
won't
level,
close
it's
to
over.
the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I gotta watch your game.
Oh, okay.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, Ted Ginn just died. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! He did too, and I didn't think he was.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic,
and then Tegan went for the tackle, tripped, and then got like tabletop.
Defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Oh, Lord.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I saw you coming, but I didn't think you were looking at that
chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over.
That's why I threw it, because I was like,
I got lucky that my guy was
there. It's almost like hopping right back up.
That's what I thought, because when I saw you coming in, your angle looked way off, and I was like, I don't think he's going after that guy. I threw it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to go. It's caught inside the 25.
That was Johnny Smith. That was Johnny Smith.
Score. Touchdown.
How's that bitch? So we here.
Johnny Smith. His first touchdown on the year.
Yeah, that was damn good coverage, though. I do, but man, there's games where he's on, and there's games, bro, he just is.
Stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because let's face it, they don't get something done on this.
Here's my thing: is I have to force to develop him this year because if I don't get one of the picks for a quarterback, I have to roll
it. The gate? Yeah, what's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant. That thing's done.
Well, I just picked up the touchdown. It's not 4th and 20 on a curl route to the first down line. Right quick now.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm not even getting that little spin. Oh.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
All right,
Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On second down, McCaffrey.
This GameStop will rip you.
That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Chargers fit there.
Yeah.
In the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis
this
afternoon
got some of those laying around.
And why not? What we're seeing
we just
so
saved
far,
you a chip.
pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Because otherwise, I got to drive all the way across.
Great D. Great D. Damn, I thought he was going to hold on to it, though.
Misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Seriously though, like, I was playing fucking Bryce.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Stuffed him. Let's go. Let's go. Them users, let's go.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check 26. Watch that 3. Watch that 3. 3. 1.
Now Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. What the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On second and 11.
There you go.
Mariota.
Maybe not.
Oh,
what?
Intercepted.
Oh,
Picked
no.
off inside the 5.
Again, dude, the way that looked, it did not look like you picked it.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
No, he's
put it
in
behind
free
you,
agency.
keep pressing forward.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
So you're here?
Gun.
Yeah.
Mike 5-4.
Newton to throw.
Oh my God! I was pinned up, lined up on that first drag. If you look at the replay, oh my God, it was gonna ruin his life.
I saw it.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
Ready. Gun.
Interesting.
You better bring it.
Newton on first down. Completes it to Dixon. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That's it, baby. We go.
Mo's. What are we doing?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Pick it up. Watch the edge. Watch out. Check 9-20.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Ready. Watching your five. You must be dreaming.
Zone. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Oh, let's
Maybe
go.
A measure of
That's some
revenge
good
there.
D.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Cameron Wake. Still around. Can't cut him because they paid him an assload of money.
Right there to 3.
They have a lot of dumb cap once that shit leaves. Oh my God.
Great. Watch the twist. Check 13. Check 13. 8. Mike 55. Mike 55. Double.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey.
Oh, I thought I had the tackle. Shit.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he splits the uprights and has to be
Dude,
a
they should
nice
let the commentators cut some picks.
Knew it was good. Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
That's fielded in the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. Still on his feet.
And he gone.
What?
And he gone. He a fucking animal.
What?
Put the team on his back, though. Put the team on his back.
Alvin Kamara, 79 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point
Kamara,
game.
seriously, just like
Charles,
breaking
they had
everything.
6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something,
Oh
against
my
6
God.
defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
And then right here, I can do the kickoff. I think it's the kicker thing.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
You were talking about, someone was. Field goals and like the kickoff, obviously, it's different. I think you're right.
Are you streaming it right now?
Yeah.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal.
Inside, there you go.
Touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead
I just had
that way,
to maybe get you cut inside like you did, or do something inside to give me a little bit more time to
Put it
help.
all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Right here, right here.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching teams that have enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more.
Oh my God, bro. Oh.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 5.
I did not think he was going to get that.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
I mean, he just had him beat.
And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Couldn't catch him.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Slant 20. Check 24. Check 24.
Again, McCaffrey.
Let's
maybe
go.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in
Defense
this
is pretty
one,
good.
This
I
time
had,
they get
what,
him
I think
behind the
third or
line.
second ranked.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5,
Sorry,
and it
but
brings up
offense,
third
but-
down.
I should say
Now
they're
from
playing
back
like
at the 9 after that last play, this is third and goal.
You're like at the 30-yard line of the like opposing team, so you're like way down there, ready to fucking go. But you can't move until it's
A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking
Oh,
inside, but it's
my
incomplete.
God.
Problems on third down
What
so far
happened?
in this
Oh, he
first
just
half.
threw
Relatively
it.
small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Wow,
The average
bro.
rate,
Why the
somewhere
fucking...
around 40% on third
Oh,
down
I'd
for
be pissed.
offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh,
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10.
fuck you. Damn it.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Tanner.
36.
I just didn't think you were recovered, and you did the little
37-yard line.
center field turn, and you know,
That's all now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
bad read.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Mario.
Oh, how did I even
They'll
get that
set
off?
up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be about
Holy
a full
shit.
yard shy of the 20 at the
I was panicking
19-yard
like a
line.
motherfucker.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeout as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I looked and I was like, oh shit.
Play action now. Mariota.
Oh.
Forced out to his left.
Oh. That dude, what is going on?
And on the season now, that is 9
How, like,
sacks
I should have been
They
dead.
just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Get that compliment about every game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try to move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Especially like you're not prepared for it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Malcolm Butler dialed the corner blitz and earned the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Whack, 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 whack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. There's Newton.
Yep.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Someone just hold on to the fucking ball.
There is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. A first down throw for Mariota.
Oh, no. Oh, no,
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I got out of that.
Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gano, the extra point. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation
post
because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. By Ross Cockrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Corey.
I wish I would have got it off the first,
like,
coming down on
this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I've been moving and have to sleep and but you don't get weaker when you get stronger. I got that first time I came back with an inline, and I died next time. Oh no, I came back with a strife, and I died again. And then I came back with
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now here's another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. Mike 5-4. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, check 20.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They can't hang with us. Check three, check three, check three. Check. Lucky.
On second down, Kamara.
Oh, my God. Damn, he cut that guy and everything.
This run's not going to go anywhere.
Fuck.
Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
That boy, big man, give me some yards.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key.
AP?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adrian Peterson, his first touchdown on the year.
I'm hitting a lot
and
of
the Titans are able to close
arm.
the gap just a bit. Suck up for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
Have y'all been on detailing?
And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Mariota, flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
What is he doing?
Escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Oh my God. And dude, that thing was going to probably be on the one side back spun that.
And that'll give them even better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot eeasier. You see it, you call it.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
That's huge.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
From the gun, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Newton.
What?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 13. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play fake. Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. The number 7.
Oh, I can't challenge it. That right foot definitely was hitting that white.
Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
54 Mike. 20.
McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Mike, set. Ready, Mike, 5-4. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Operating from the gun. Newton. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
It makes me happy when my friends come over, so thank you, Tony, for coming over.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. From the gun, Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
He has, what, 7 interceptions right now?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really...
And now here's another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Newton now to throw. He's going to float this over the middle. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Corey Graham. Thomas, the intended target. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd?
I was thinking I'll let it go for a second.
They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Should be like, came and bounced and hit off your guy, and then
I didn't even think about letting it go.
They put you on the 40 on the punt, because in real life it's 35. No, it's 40, and I think it's 35. It's reversed.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Newton. He's got the hook up to Moore. That's good for 5. It's still down.
Eli,
one thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not
last
hard.
second, bro. Like, you weren't in the party. We
Throw
couldn't
the
tell
ball
you.
and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy that can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture, as now they've got a 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
It is ugly.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever is trusted...
Oh, way to be fucking great for once in your life, tight end. Holy shit.
Quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
No, yeah, throw that bitch away.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Oh, hike, you dumb big
Just 2
bitch.
minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's caught, Smith. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time. They'll throw again. Mariota.
Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here.
And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety.
Oh, they gave you a safety.
A wacky play. Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really shit. Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Get up.
He didn't get out. That was weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I was more pissed off that it was an interception than anything. Oh. That was weird.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 47. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it.
What?
Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
They mad or something.
The penalty and move forward.
They mad, man.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Dude, that fucking
on the ground, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Kickoffs? I like it.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Do they have a chance to return that all?
Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Right.
And the Panthers use the short field to their
I think the NFL should adapt that, honestly.
And to me,
like they can't take off
you to
until
start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clencher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point try, good by Gano.
Well, I just seen
they're in the 4th and Buffalo, and the Bills have wound up winning that football game. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them.
Ball up to the 45-yard line because he didn't go past.
Blythe.
Gano now
Roof.
following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hang on, dude. Give me a second.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Big gain, but a fumble.
I knew what you were doing. I knew it. That's why I kept like edging away.
37 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Where's Jeremy?
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mariota now in desperation. It's caught inside the 25. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Eli, where's my $50?
As it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota.
Touchdown.
Is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Is this going to be a problem, Eli? So this is going to be a problem.
Is what?
Extra point try now for Sacco.
Oh, you're a hoe, J-Ho.
He's running up the score.
No.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Not on me.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Feels like
after the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Newton.
Damn, whoever knocked that dude off his route.
For the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong
like next
on the
year.
deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Pud.
How did Mariota get an upgrade from throwing more interceptions or what? Dude just had the worst game of any NFL quarterback, and somehow he's still upgrading. Interesting. Oh. You ever have to shit so bad like your ass sweats? Oh, dude. And you know the struggle. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, those are the kids. I was like, what the fuck was that? Sounded like somebody was like getting their ass whooped. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was J-Ho whooping my ass.
Stupid car. Piece of shit.
Alright, suckers, I'm gonna go grab some food, whatnot. Come on. I'll be on in a little bit. Bye.